you can figure out what I'm playing. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, there's 3 black keys involved. And there's also one of the 2 black keys. Welcome to Piano Live at 1:45. This is Lesson 7. Well, we have to train our ear whenever we learn to play an instrument. We have to train our ears to listen to specific notes and to make sense of what they are. So, if you thought I was playing the 3 black keys above middle C plus one of the 2 black keys above middle C, you're right. Way to go! Let's learn how to play what I just played. Let's get your devices ready, or make sure you're sitting at your piano. I am taking my iPad and putting, oh, it is on scroll already, so make sure you move from glissando to scroll. Make sure you've got C3 right here, and that you're on the 2 black key group and the 3 black key group, okay? You're gonna need 2 hands to play this. So here's how you do it. You start with the 3 black key group with A sharp, then the middle key, which is G sharp, the lowest key, which is F sharp, back to the highest key, and then the D sharp. So the D sharp is your highest of the 2 black keys. Let's do that again. So we're on the highest of the 3 black keys, middle, lowest, back to highest, and then the D sharp of the 2 black keys. Let's do it again. Because this has a leap, it makes it a little more complicated. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Highest, middle, lowest, highest, D sharp. Let's try it again. Ready, and go now. Highest, middle, lowest, highest, D sharp. That's not so bad, is it? Kind of a relaxing way to get into our lesson. So, if you can use your 3 fingers on your right hand to play the 3 black keys, that would be great. If you have to hunt and peck with 1 finger, I do understand that because we're just learning. Then I would use 1 finger on my left hand to play that D sharp. But if you can only use 1 at a time, that's okay, because I have all ages doing this, not just young kids. So let's try that together. Are you ready? Let's try it together without the accompaniment. So highest note of the 3 black key group above middle C. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go now. Highest, middle, lowest, highest, and then D sharp. Can we do it again? Highest, middle, lowest, highest, and then D sharp. One more time. 2, here we go. Highest, middle, lowest, highest, and then D sharp. That's really relaxing. If I had some water music, some waves or running water, I would put that in the background of this because I think it's really pretty. Let's try it with the accompaniment. So let's get your fingers ready, and here we go. So this is going to go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Highest, middle, lowest, highest, D sharp. Again, highest, middle, lowest, highest, D sharp. I'm not going to call it out this time. One more time. How'd you do? Did you catch on easily? I hope you did, because we've been working on these black keys for a good while now, so I'm sure you're becoming very familiar with them. Let's see what we need to do next. Let's do Mary Had a Little Lamb. You ready to try it? Let's review the whole song, and I'll come up here close so that we can do that. So we're on the highest black key in the 3 black key group. Are you ready? Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. Now highest, middle, lowest, middle, highest 3 times. Pause, go to the middle 3 times. Go to the highest 3 times. Now like starting over. Highest, middle, lowest, middle, highest 4 times, middle twice, high, middle, low. So how did you do with that? Was it too much? Let's divide it into 2 parts. All right, let's do the first half. Ready? On the highest key. 1, 2, ready, let's go. Now highest, middle, lowest, middle, highest 3 times. Pause, middle 3 times. Pause, highest 3 times. Okay, take a little break. Now let's do the last half. Starts like the beginning. Remember, this note we're going to play 4 times because there's no pauses during the last part. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. Highest, middle, lowest, middle, highest 4 times. Middle twice, high, mid, low. Well, I bet you've got it. I wish I could see you guys doing this. Maybe you can send me a video of yourself sometime via my school email address. Well, let's bring up the Mary Had a Little Lamb accompaniment and let's play along with it. Okay, here we go. And this goes through it twice. 1, 2. Here we go. Try it again. 1, 2. Let's try it again. Ready? High, mid, go. Last half. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because I know you worked hard to get that right. We're not going to play it again right now. Keep practicing that. I told you something about this F sharp, this first key in the 3 black key group. For Mary Had a Little Lamb, we call this tonic. That means all the other keys are organized around it. The song wants to go to the tonic key at the end, or the number 1 key is what I call it. It's just like a beehive or a hive of hornets. All the bees gravitate towards the hive. All the hornets gravitate towards the hive or the nest. So all the keys are moving in the direction of tonic when we get to the end of this piece. Let's do this. Let me put a little background up for this one. All right. We started this yesterday, remember? Baby Shark. And what we did was we started using the 2 black key group again. We were going and then using that F sharp, that first key of the 3 black key group. So what I told you to play was this. Like that. Let's review that. So on this, and this is going to be a time when we learn how to play keys quickly. So we have C sharp, D sharp, and then F sharp. And then we have do, 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 like that. So we're going to go C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, do, 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 do. Now, how do you play keys fast? How do you play a key, the same key over and over fast? Well, you're not going to move your arm up and down. You're going to move your hand sort of in a knocking motion. So I would use my pointer finger, my first finger, and I would go like this. Like that. Did you notice how my hand moved up and down, but my arm didn't? So can you do it with me? Let's go. Let's try that. You ready? 1, 2, here we go now. Now, it's hard for me to do like this because here's what I would rather do. I don't even remove my finger from touching the key. So, if you feel the weight of that key, you can play that key without even removing your finger from it. So, you can do that. Notice my wrist is still moving a little bit. Or you can do this. So now let's try it. Let's go. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, do, 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 do. Try that again with me. You ready? 1, 2, here we go. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, do, 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 do. You know that you got to play that same pattern over and over if you're going to do Baby Shark, right? Let's play it 3 times in a row. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, do, 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 do. And then I won't play the ending. Did you notice that the speed of these 2 notes changed after the beginning? The beginning we go, baby, and then once you get past do, 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 you go, baby. So you have to speed it up. So let's think. Let's sing the song with it as we do it just 3 times. You ready? 1, 2, here we go. Baby shark, do, 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 do. Baby shark, do, 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 do. Baby shark, do, 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 do. I'll teach you the ending tomorrow. Listen, practice your Mary Had a Little Lamb, practice Baby Shark, and also do the 3 black keys plus 1 black key exercise, okay? Well, that's the end of our lesson number 7 for Piano Live at 1:45.